Here, many communities are embracing the spirit of giving. How you can help those in your community as we take you around the Northland, city by city. We start in Washburn, Wisconsin tonight, where they are once again asking for the community's help in bringing holiday cheer to those in long-term care. This is the third year the Chamber is teaming up with Superior Floral and Gift to send flowers to long-term care residents. The mission started when people felt isolated during the pandemic, but it's seen such success they are carrying on the tradition this year. Despite inflation, the floral shop is keeping arrangements at $25. If you'd like to sponsor an arrangement, we'll have sign-up information at northernnewsnow.com. Next, we head to Hibbing, where public safety teams are collecting donations for those in need. On November 29th and December 1st, police and fire department staff will be at Walmart taking collections. They ask you to donate unwrapped gifts, clothing, or make a monetary donation. Families in need have already been chosen. They'll be out from 2 to 5 p.m. collecting on those dates. And we wrap up in Virginia, Minnesota, where the fire department is hosting their 11th annual Stuff the Ambulance event this weekend. Friday and Saturday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., they'll be parked at McDonald's in Virginia, collecting gifts that will be given to the Salvation Army. They ask you to drop off new and unused toys that will then be distributed to children in need. Monetary donations will be given to local law enforcement agencies to purchase gifts for families in surrounding communities as well. And as always, if there's something going on in your neighborhood that you think we should know about, send us an email, and it might be featured as we take you around the Northland, city by city.